Protesters outside Lebanon's state electricity company light candles and curse the darkness.
Today, how many hours of electricity have you had today? 4 hours.
Flowers mark the spot where 61-year-old Ali Mohammed al-Hik shot and killed himself, apparently in desperation as the Lebanese economy goes into a tailspin. My people are hungry, chants this man at a demonstration that gathered after Ali killed himself on Beirut's once fashionable Hamra Street. Others have taken a more violent approach to express their anger at plummeting living standards.
What you're seeing right now is not a crisis, it's a collapse.
Economist Dima Krem is following Lebanon's so far fruitless negotiations with the International Monetary Fund for a bailout. In October last year, nationwide protests erupted as Lebanon's banking sector began to fall apart. It was based on what economists have called a Ponzi scheme, whereby Lebanese banks offered sky-high interest rates to mostly Lebanese diaspora depositors, and then used those deposits to finance ballooning government deficits.
It's a collapse of a whole model. It's a collapse of a model that has accumulated losses for 3 decades. And right now, the majority are bearing the brunt of this collapse, as opposed to the 1% that have made use and have made an infinite amount of dollars out of this system.
In recent months, prices and unemployment have skyrocketed. The currency, the lira, has lost much of its value. All day I've been working and I've only earned 9,000 lira, says this taxi driver. On this day, that was only about $1. A year ago, it was 6. Butcher Zuhair Takush can't make ends meet. I may close down, he says. There are no sales. Everything, he says, from the plastic bags to the paper he wraps the meat in, has become expensive. Across Beirut, stores have shuttered. No business, no power, no hope.
2 days we had more than almost 20 hours of power cuts per day. And that was very brutal on us.
Keeping the lights on at Beirut's main state hospital is just one thing that keeps director Dr. Firas Abiad up at night. COVID-19 cases are mounting here, while resources evaporate.
If the situation gets more difficult, and the appearances are at the moment is that it might become more difficult, whether we will be able to keep finding solutions. And my answer at this moment is I do not know.
For those who have reached rock bottom, the dumpster is the last refuge. In Lebanon, no one has answers.